The movie opens with a TV spot presenting Stratton Oakmont Inc. and comparing Wall Street brokers to ferocious animals like bulls or lions. The advertisement features brokers engaging in a game where they toss tiny figurines onto a board that has a money sign on it. In his introduction, Jordan Belfort, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, states that he is a Bayside, Queens native, and the son of 2 accountants. From the beginning of his Wall Street career, Jordan has been involved in casual hookups and drug use. In one scene, he blows cocaine into a hooker's butt and then takes control of a chopper. In a different clip, he is shown operating a Ferrari while having oral sex with Naomi LaPaglia, a later identified wife. Jordan's affection for money is evident when he crinkles up a $100 bill that he used to snort marijuana. Jordan, who is married to Teresa Petrillo, begins his career on Wall Street at the age of 22. As he starts working as a broker, he gets to know Peter de Blasio, another broker, and his supervisor, Mark Hanna. Jordan is astounded at how everyone behaves and speaks. On October 19, 1987, he receives his broker's license. However, the day he starts trading, the world stock market falls, and he loses his job. Jordan, in a desperate state, goes to Investor Center on Long Island, a small business with an unorganized workspace and a relaxed dress code. He receives 50% of the commission when he closes a deal for the cheap stock Aerotyne. Jordan makes a compelling proposal that catches everyone's attention as he pitches Aerotyne like it's a massive enterprise. A few months later, he's earning a healthy salary. One day, Donnie Azoff, a plump, glasses-wearing man, approaches Jordan in a diner. Donnie, who also sells children's toys and resides in the same apartment building, says their goals are similar. Donnie requests documentation of Jordan's income and a pay stub demonstrating $72,000, which Jordan complies with right away. Inspired, Donnie immediately phones his company to announce his resignation and decides to follow Jordan into the stock market. They go to a bar for drinks, where Donnie admits he wed his cousin to keep other people from having sex with her. Enlisting buddies Brad, Alden Kupferberg, Chester Ming, Nikki Koskoff, and Robbie Feinberg, Jordan and Donnie create their own business in an abandoned car garage. Jordan wants Brad to sell him a pen so he can show off his abilities in sales, and Brad does so with ease. They turn the garage into a busy boiler room by bringing in Ethan Suplee from Investor Center. After Jordan composes a screenplay for his group, they begin contacting AT&T and Disney. The FBI and Forbes magazine are among the agencies that take notice of the recently formed Oakmont. The fact that Forbes calls Jordan the Wolf of Wall Street and a shady Robin Hood only serves to increase his notoriety. Despite Teresa, Jordan's wife, trying to put some distance between Jordan and Naomi, Jordan ends up masturbating in front of Naomi. Naomi extends an invitation for tea to Jordan after he brings her out to supper. Jordan feels bad about his marriage to Teresa because he is struck by Naomi's sobs and requests for love, despite his temptation to ignore them. Jordan eventually submits a divorce request. Naomi moves into Jordan's apartment and, with Nicholas, a gay butler, redecorates it. Jordan has feelings for Nicholas, but one day he hosts a gay orgy in the apartment when Naomi comes home. They find out amid the turmoil that jewelry valued at $30,000 and other items had been taken. Jordan, Donnie, Chester, and Rugrat question Nicholas about missing money, but Nicholas refuses to respond, accusing them of homophobic intolerance. Determined to recoup the stolen assets, Jordan turns to money laundering and engages attorney Manny Riskin to guarantee everything is legal. Meanwhile, Jordan and Naomi marry the wedding and have a crazy bachelor party in Las Vegas, complete with drugs, booze, and partying. 18 months later, their daughter Skylar is born, but the couple's relationship suffers with Jordan's pranks and antics, such as nicknaming Naomi Venice and shrieking Wolfie. Seeking stability, Jordan suggests a business partnership to Madden, who accepts. In a public presentation, Jordan celebrates the fortune they've earned, claiming $22 million from a successful stock debut. The FBI compounds things by subpoenaing Jordan for his wedding video. Jordan meets with private investigator Bo Dietl, who warns him of damning images possessed by Denim's spy, Denim. Jordan proposes buying off Denim, but receives a harsh denial. He then meets Agents Hughes and his friend on his boat, denying bribery charges. To shield his fortune from taxes and criminals, Jordan opts for offshore accounts. Jordan, Donnie, and Regrat go to Switzerland to finish a task involving a gang of French-Swiss bankers under the leadership of Jean-Jacques Sorel. In order to secure their fortune abroad, they plot to persuade the bankers to take money from an outsider. In the meantime, Jordan tries to convince Naomi's London-based Aunt Emma to take a portion of his wealth. Additionally, he recruits Brad's Slovak spouse Chantal and her relatives to assist in smuggling cash into Switzerland, but their capacity is restricted. Donnie returns to Jordan's house with Lemons 714, a powerful variety of quaaludes. They find that the pills are expired from 1981 after taking one apiece and watched Family Matters for 35 minutes without experiencing any side effects. Jordan is informed by Naomi that Bo Dietl is calling, so he leaves right away and calls Bo on his payphone. Jordan collapses when the expired medications start to work. He tries to drive home despite being too drunk to do so, but gets caught after hitting his wrecked car. A flashback shows Jordan's careless trip home, where he collides with mailboxes, vehicles, and golf carts before being freed. Jordan is found to have never really touched the car's steering wheel. A few months later, Jordan makes the decision to give Donnie, Pinhead, and Rugrat full control of the business. He gave an employee who had very little at first a chance and singled her out. Jordan stays despite his father's disapproval and organizes everyone for a passionate money chant. Jordan celebrates Brad's release from jail by hosting a lavish party on his yacht. He discloses that in June 1996, 2 years after he had stopped trading stocks, Brad had died of a heart attack. Donnie and Jordan bring their spouses to Portofino, Italy, where they overindulge in cocaine and Bloody Marys. Rugrat tells them that because of Jordan's legal troubles, Steve Madden is selling stock. Naomi shows up in tears to inform Jordan that Aunt Emma had died of a heart attack, rendering her account worth $20 million inaccessible. Jordan finds out that Aunt Emma named him as the beneficiary of the money when he gets in touch with Sorel. Jordan talks the captain into taking them to Switzerland, but the waters are dangerous. Jordan gives Donnie the order to get more quaaludes in the midst of this. While being rescued by another boat, they see a plane crash into the ocean. Jordan attributes the plane disaster to a bird that collided with the engine. Over the next 2 years, Jordan grows and appears in an infomercial promoting his easy-to-follow money-making plan. While he is shooting, he gets arrested by Denham and other agents. Sorel, the prisoner, stands up for himself. Donnie offers to help while Jordan is under house arrest with an ankle monitor, claiming to have his back. When asked about his sobriety, Jordan says it doesn't really matter. When Naomi finally gives in to Jordan's advances, he insults her out of rage and sparks a fight. Naomi is taken by Jordan as he robs Skylar's room after discovering cocaine in their home. When Jordan returns home, he witnesses the FBI arresting him. Donnie acts as though he doesn't remember their money dealings. When Jordan receives a 36-month prison sentence, his mother is devastated. Jordan admits that he momentarily loses sight of his wealth while he is behind bars and considers his original worry when he first arrived. The scenario concludes with the Jordan Belfort hosting a straight-line lecture in Auckland, New Zealand.